thanks for stopping in. It's Laurel of Lolo Van Crafts, and I am just popping on today to share a package that I've put together for Claire, who is the Curious Trinket on Instagram and YouTube. So Claire, semi-recently, I believe it was just before Christmas, hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Congratulations. And so she's decided to host a 1K giveaway challenge. So this is what I've put together. I am posting this after she receives it because I love when things are a surprise. So she will already have it by the time you see it, and the opportunity to enter will be closed, unfortunately, because I expect this will take a little bit of time to get to her, hopefully not too long. But yeah, I just wanted to go through and show you what I've sent. So there was a sender's choice. There's a list of things you could choose for. So I've done this bookcase, which is a Bbzkraft tutorial, which I will link. It's amazing. I love it. I'm working on multiples of this. Anyway, we'll go through it. But that I did memory decks cards, and then I did some sequin mixes. There were a few things that you could do, embellishments and things like that, but that's what I chose. So I will take you through all of that. First of all, though, I'll show you this. So this is just a fun little pouch. So I got these at the dollar store, Dollarama, I believe. I'm up in Canada, so I'm not sure what store it would be in the States. And the collection that I've used for all of this is the Happy Hearts collection from Simple Stories. I love this collection. I think they hit it out of the park. It is beautiful. It's so much fun to do for friends, and so many of the pieces here reminded me of Claire, and I just had to use this for this package. So in here is just this is kind of a little extra. So I've just put together a few little like Valentine goodies. Like there's some fun socks and some little conversation jelly beans. So that's just a fun little package. But on the front here, I've just taken a piece of the pattern paper. And actually this is from my SCT sampler. So this month's sampler was pieces from this collection. So I've used a bunch of those on here, as well as the pieces I already had from the Happy Hearts collection. So I've gone ahead and I've layered up a tag with some of that pretty pink snow tulle or mesh, and I've just layered like some tickets and tags, and this floral, very like crepe paper. Like their designers, a lot of their designers have come over from crepe paper, and yeah, they're gorgeous. They're really working. They're working it. And then yeah, so I've just laid up a bunch of die cuts on there, and then I've done this fun trim on the tag, and yeah, so that's just a quick little kind of side thing for her. So then into the big guy. So this here is, so it's 2 drawers, and then the top is a memory deck. So I'm going to pull these out and I'll show them to you after, just so I can kind of show you how it goes together. So the 2 drawers, I've done these little bead pulls. So I've changed that a little bit. In the tutorial, she does do like kind of a notch here to pull it out, but I wanted to do something a little different, and I'm glad that this idea worked out. And then I've just layered on some embellishments, and this fabric here is actually from Claire. She sent this to me in a previous package, and I've kind of frayed the edges a little bit more, but I love that. And I have to include hollow because, I don't know, I think of Claire, I think of hollow. And then I've got a little star here because, again, Claire, a sequin cluster, again, Claire, and then these I've tried to use gold accents throughout, so gold and hollow, and then I've got these really cute like neon and light pink matte glass beads, and yeah, that pink just reminds me of Claire so much. So then the top is a memory decks, which I really love, and then I've just decorated the back here with some stitching, and then I've layered some die cuts, and then this little beautiful, which is a die that I've had forever. I can't recall where it's from. And then just a little bow there. So then I'll show you the sides. So I've just done, again, a little layer with the hearts, flower, and a little wink wink. And then on the back, I've kind of done it up. So I've done this little like banner, and I've left it so it's kind of loose. And I've just layered some die cuts on there. And then this is one of the foam stickers. And then here I've done those little French knots. I've just done them in a few places to replicate the like the gumballs or like the cherries on the cupcakes, that kind of thing. And then down here I've just got a little tea and a Hey QT. Claire loves her tea, I know that, so that kind of stuck out to me for her. So that's the back. And then here I've done like I layered 2 pieces, and then I've stitched. Sorry, my fingers are crazy right now. It's been so cold, my skin's brutal. So I've stitched the back panel, and then I've stitched the front panel, and I've roughed up the edges just to give it a little bit more dimension without giving it too many layers. And then I've got this here on the side. Oops, let's get that out of the way. And then just a little XOXO die cut, and I've stitched around this little die cut, I heart you, and that's that. So then if you open the drawers, I've just added some shred, and then here I've got sequins. So I've got 2. So I actually made this one specifically for her to kind of match this collection. It's got some bigger sequins, some like clear sparkly, some pinks. It's got some of those Hishi beads, I think they're called. Some little Palmer flowers. So there's that one. And then this one is a Valentine's mix I did, and I just thought that she'd get good use out of it, so I've added this one in. It is those fluorescent love. It's got a little bit of glitter in there, and then it's got like the different pinks. Oops, it's got the different pinks, and yeah, so hopefully she enjoys that. And then I'm just gonna layer those like that. And then in this one, I got her, so I've sent her a whole bunch of these the beads that I was showing you on the front here. So I've sent her a bunch of those that she can use. I saw them in the store, and I had to get some for her. So I've sent her that. And then I've got a couple of memory decks cards. So this one, I love how this came out. So I've gone ahead and used the puffy sticker. So it says adore. And then I've got a couple of the chipboard hearts. And then I've used this. So this is from a Bbzkraft, I believe, and it's a bag topper die, and I've just taken the front overlay, which is the hearts, and I've the lips, and I've die cut it in the holographic paper. And then I've got some of that snow tulle here. I've got a die cut from the collection, and I've stitched around it and under the love you there. And then I've die cut a doily out of some Valentine's tissue paper, and then another doily, and then this is one of the beautiful crepe rosettes from Mrs. Snail Mail. And yeah, I've just backed them on a card, which I've stitched. So that's that one. And then I have just put just a simple page on the back, just so that it's not just blank when she flips it over. So then that goes in here like that. And then I did this one as kind of an extra one. So I've really just been wanting to do a memory decks card with an envelope. So I've gone ahead and done that. Again, I've backed the back just so it's pretty when it flips over. And then I've just layered up. So I've made a little ruffle with some crepe paper. Again, I've used that pink snow tool, and I've used one of the pennants from this is the puffy stickers. And then I've taken one of the die cuts, and I've stitched around it. And then this actually is a bow that Claire gifted me in one of her previous swaps. And then I've just done this fun little dangle again with the the pink and the light pink matte bead. And then the way I've done this one is I've left it as a pouch. So it opens right up, and I love this paper with the cute little hearts. And then inside I've done a bunch of wire wrapping in various kind of pinks and peaches and clears. So hopefully she enjoys those. So close that up. And I just thought that was kind of a fun way to include a little extra goodie. So then that one will go here. And that's that. So that's how they look in there. They fit perfectly. I also love this because I'm not sure if Claire has like a memory decks, like a Rolodex thing. And I thought, well, it's somewhere that she can keep some memory decks cards if she doesn't. So hopefully she's able to get good use out of it. I hope she enjoys it, and it, finds a fun space in her craft room. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you use this collection, did you make anything fun? I'd love to hear about it. So just definitely pop me a note in the comments, and I'd love to check it out. I am done my Valentine's crafting now. I've got one more kind of catch-up package that I have to finish that I'm raring to go on. So that will be coming out. You might see that before this arrives, but yeah, so that's what I'm puttering around on these days, just doing what makes me smile. And I hope that something here inspires you to do the same. Thanks again for stopping by. Bye.